We've been watching this radar all night long, and most of the night it's been quiet across the valley. We've had this stuff flaring up in Starr County, mostly out in the ranch land. It fires up and dies, fires up and dies. Some more stuff firing up now, but it's almost all stayed out in the ranch land. But if we go a little wider, here's our front itself. And over the last hour or so, watch the western end of that line. That's where the front is, but watch the western end of that line. We'll go back 1 hour and watch that pushing southward. Notice how this has gotten longer. That's a sign that it may be filling in along that front. And if it continues building westward, then we might all get at least something out of this before the night is over with. Right now, pretty confident that obviously Brooks County, Kennedy County, and then into Willacy County, and eventually Cameron County may see some action. And for the rest of the valley, it's just a matter of whether that line can build back. Now, this is looking into Starr County. We had about 33, 34 strikes of lightning out there in this box. What's left over here, that's all. That has moved out of the box now. The front sitting just to the north of the valley, Future Track suggests that as it pushes through, it will likely continue to trigger at least a few showers and a thunderstorm. You know, the potential is still there for an isolated severe thunderstorm. Most places will not see that. I think that maybe one spot could pick up a brief bout with some gusty winds and maybe some small hail, but I think we're looking at small hail now, not anything bigger than maybe pea size. And as far as winds, 40 to 50 miles an hour still possible, but I think the biggest stuff, boy, went through Corpus Christi, Houston, Austin, they all saw it. In the meantime, by tomorrow morning at 6, the drier air is building in, and tomorrow we end up with sunshine, lower humidity, still warm, still in the 80s, but with the lower humidity, it should feel quite nice. And Thursday, sun's still here, but by then the wind's back out of the southeast again. Humidity starts to go up. Chance of rain 50% before 2 a.m. After that, we are dry. Temperature-wise, here's where we stand right now. Everybody upper 70s and low 80s. 77 Harlingen, 79 in Port Isabel. Tomorrow's highs, rather than the 90s, will only be in the 80s, courtesy of that front coming through. And the next 3 days, you get one day with a cool down, 87 tomorrow, then back to 94 and 97 for Thursday and Friday. Bigger picture shows what's going on across the rest of Texas. Houston got hit hard tonight. Sealy had very gusty winds, over 70 miles an hour, blowing over a number of 18-wheelers on I-10 going through there. Corpus Christi had some hail. Austin had some hail. Big storm west of Laredo in Mexico doing some damage over there. Front pushes through late tonight, early tomorrow, then that's the end of it. After that, we get back to sunshine. And again, by Thursday, we already have a wind back out of the southeast. Warm, humid air will build back in again, but tomorrow looks to be probably the most comfortable of the next few. Next chance of rain after tonight comes Monday of next week. Here's a look at the coastal forecast in the morning. Temperatures a little cooler in the 70s. Northerly winds a little gusty early on. By afternoon, 81 degrees, and by evening, temperatures in the 70s. Here are the tides. There are two. Operators of small craft urged to use caution. The bay is a little choppy. Seas as well. 67 for your low tonight. Thunderstorms still possible as we go into about midnight, 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning. After that, I think our chance of rain goes away. Then tomorrow, sunny with low humidity, northerly winds, a high of 87. We're back to 97 by Friday, and we hold there through the weekend. Then for Memorial Day, the chance of rain comes back in once again. A thunderstorm possible Monday and Tuesday. We're going to keep an eye on radar and keep you up to date as these showers and perhaps thunderstorms continue to push southward. We'll let you know as the situation develops. That's your updated First 154.